Today we'll be looking at the Super Saiyan Full Power Son Goku from SH Figuarts. I know that I am a bit late to this figure, a wave late in fact, but it's okay. I saw them in my local Walmart for some reason. I've never seen any of these in a Walmart or Target, but apparently they're popping up. Was originally gonna get the new Super Saiyan Goku where the shirt's like blazed off and everything, but I saw this, it was only like 30 bucks. I was like, why not? But yeah, Bandai Namco, SH Figuarts, Son Goku. Let's find out how to take him out of the box. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I've been a big Dragon Ball Z fan for not very long, like 2 years. I got into it after finishing OG Naruto and starting Shippuden, so yeah. And then here he is in the plastic wrap. And we're back to the present day. That beginning intro, I'm sorry if it was really cringy and low quality and whatever. That was recorded about 4 months ago when I first picked up this guy from Walmart. My first SHF and first Dragon Ball figure. I'm really glad I got this guy because he did kickstart my collection. Another Super Saiyan Son Goku figure is in the works and should be releasing relatively soon. Image right here. But he is worth double the price. This guy right here was 35 bucks from Walmart. The new one is 60 something. Basically making this review to let you guys know if you should get the old one or the new one. I also forgot to mention, I'm not at home right now. I am in a classroom. It's empty right now, but that's where I'm conducting the review because I don't have a desk big enough. I'm currently not at home. I brought some figures with me though to school, so if you have any questions about the new scenery, that's why. Starting off with appearance, you can see Son Goku is sporting that Super Saiyan head sculpt. Mine is a little bit scuffed. Yeah, I mean, it was my first figure. I don't think I like damaged it per se. Maybe it came like that. I don't really remember. And then, you know, he's got the flesh tone that a lot of the new Gokus don't really have anymore. So this flesh tone is kind of outdated now. I still think it looks relatively decent. Nothing too bad there. He's just sporting his normal gi, the bright orange with the blue undershirt. Doesn't seem like there's really any shading on him, but you know, he looks kind of shiny. Look at the light reflecting off of his... Yeah, okay, anyways. He is based on the Cell Saga version of Goku, so kind of near that end where he was like in Super Saiyan mode 24/7. That's, I think, what they were going with for this figure, so, you know, there's that. The new release I think is going specifically for Namek Saga when he's fighting Frieza and turns for the first time, but this one is Cell Saga, so that's a neat difference, I think. Moving on to that, we'll get into articulation. So head moves down. Not too much, not really with the neck, like sort of with the neck, but not really. But, you know, neck articulation is good. You know, arms can move up. Ooh, yeah, it's a bit of tight of a joint right here. This uses the old SHF figure technology that's kind of outdated by a few years now. They've remodeled it. I believe this is 2.0. Now they call it 3.0. These sleeve thingies, if you've ever seen a Goku figure review, these kind of get in the way. You can hear me struggling with it, but these are on a kind of ball joint, so you can adjust it to hide the butterfly joint in his arms if you want. I can't really get him to do more than a T-pose without like shifting his arms out of place. Like that looks weird. So arm articulation is not the best, but you know, butterfly joint is still there. It comes out that much. And then the one arm right here is a little bit loose. I'll show you. So it can bend like here, bicep swivel. Although whenever I bend mine on this arm, it always like falls out of place. This belt is a bit of a loose piece right here, but it's not meant to be articulated, so I wouldn't really move that. Legs can move up. I'd say that much, not bad. Double bend the knee, that looks a little wonky, but you know, you can't really get him to spread his legs outside here because this piece right here, if I pull out any wider, it's going to snap off. A Super Saiyan roundhouse kick, you can... Oops, never mind, you cannot do that. See, it'll pop off pretty easily, but it snaps into place just as easily. Anyways, going to the feet, you know, toe bend, ball joint, it's all there. So, you know, pretty standard Goku articulation. It's on an older figure, so it's going to differ a little bit from how it is now. Another thing with articulation is it is kind of hard to get this guy to stand, because look at these legs, man. Okay, put him standing like this, and then like they start spreading. Like, He wants to do the splits. It's really weird. Okay, moving on from articulation. Now we'll get into accessories. So including the faceplate he's wearing right now, he comes with 4 faceplates in total. To remove the faceplates, it's pretty simple. You pop off the hair like so, and then you pop off the face, and then finally the head. And then you just do what I did, but in reverse. And yeah, you gotta make sure to push down on it though, so that there's no like gapping where his hair line resides. So this is his second faceplate, and this is where it gets a little weird for me because why is Goku smiling? Like, I know what they're referencing with this. It's the Cell Saga. So Goku stays powered up in Super Saiyan form for like the last, I think, 4th of the Cell Saga. And he can be chill Goku, but also in Super Saiyan form. And so I think that's what they were going with this. It just doesn't look right to me though. I mean, you know, image right here from the anime. I'm not a fan of it. This is a freaky face. I'm taking it off. It freaks me out. We have a third faceplate right here, which is his teeth gritting, probably like fighting face. And then finally we have a shouting, blasting, Kamehameha face. So yeah, I mean, this looks good as well as the last one. I'm just not really big on the smiling Goku. So now we're gonna get into the hand accessories, including the hands, the fist hands that he has on right now. He comes with 5 different pairs of hands. Swap the hands, it's quite simple. You pull off the ball joint like so, and then you just pop another hand straight in there. This one, it's a little bit difficult to do on because it's a weird loose joint. Actually, never mind, I lied, I just did it. So yeah, this is a instant transmission hand, and it's kind of loosey-goosey right now. This is what I'm talking about with like the articulation and crap. I put his cursed faceplate back on because of how scuffed this review is. Anyway, unlike new Goku figures, he also comes with a left-hand version of instant transmission. So you actually get both versions of instant transmission. Another set of hands that he comes with are these open palm hands. I guess, yeah, just more like open, wide hands that, you know, could be used for like blasting or anything of the sort. Some karate martial arts hands that most Dragon Ball figures come with by now. And then finally some like grabbing hands, and usually this would be for charging up the Kamehameha. Yeah, I mean, it comes with like your standard go-to Goku hands, and 3 out of the 4 faceplates I think are really cool. So accessories are not bad, and it's kind of what you like expect. Quick change of scenery. Now we are in my room as I'm doing a quick little height comparison with other SH Figure Arts figures. If you are wondering why it's such a weird selection, it's because these are all the figures that I brought with me to school. On the left, we have SHF 4th form Frieza, then obviously Super Saiyan Goku, Naruto Uzumaki, and Sakura Haruno. I need to review Frieza and Sakura, hence why I brought them with me. Pretty standard height, I would say. It makes a lot of sense. He will scale well with other SHF. I will say though, if you do want to see the head swap on this Goku or like another comparison with Goku, I did a review on the superhero Goku figure and I head swapped it on there. I do not have the superhero Goku in hand right now, so go watch that in the top right corner of your screen if you want to see that through. All right, so now we've reached the end of the video where I kind of talk about the figure and I give my overall assessment on whether I think you guys should buy this or not. A lot of it is biased. If you disagree with me, that's fine, that's your opinion, but this is my biased final thoughts. First category, appearance. I'm gonna give this guy a 2 out of 2 on appearance. I know that there's not really a lot of shading in that. You can really tell with this figure that it kind of looks like a piece of plastic. It's a little old. This figure by no means is visually stunning, but it gets the job done for, you know, keeping in mind that $35 action figure price. It looks like Goku. The faceplates are really good. They hold up to even today's standard. Second category is articulation. Now, I talked about articulation a lot in this video. I think I'm gonna give it a 1 out of 2 for right now. I was thinking maybe lowering it a little bit, but I mean, there is a lot of loose parts to him. Like there's that loose thing in his hand that I showed you guys. There's also a loose bicep thing, and you know, the legs are kind of its own issue. Obviously, it's gonna be a little bit of a hindrance for, you know, for example, the pose I have him in right now. It took me a minute to get that hand in the right spot because of the loose ball peg. But the important part is that it can be done. It's just a bit of a problem child. Accessories, I'm also going to give a 1 out of 2. This guy is 35 smackaroos, and he comes with basically all the things you would want for a normal Goku figure. That's 35 bucks. I'm not expecting blast effects or anything crazy like that. So, you know, he has everything that you would pretty much want from Goku. Value for money, again, I'm gonna give a 1 out of 2. It's an older figure, and I'm holding it to the higher standard with value for money. If this review was like years ago, then I would say, yeah, this is pretty good. Maybe I would give it a 2 out of 2 on value for money, but we're in the present day, and we're getting another Super Saiyan Goku figure really soon. That kind of brings down the value for money a little bit. Now, personal enjoyment is a little bit skewed, a teeny tiny bit, because I know I went really hard on this figure, but he is ultimately my first SHF figure. So I'm gonna give him a 1 out of 2. I enjoy him specifically because, like, he's gonna always be special to me, regardless of how crap he is. If I had the new figure in hand, or if this was like my most recent purchases, then yeah, I would probably give personal enjoyment close to a 0. You wanna save money? I mean, he gets the bare bones minimum done. So totally not all up, we have a 2 out of 2 and 4 1 out of 2s. That adds up to a 6 out of 10 action figure, slightly above mid. Now we're getting into the big question. Do you buy this guy or wait for the new one that's double the price? If it were me making the decision, I would wait for the new character. And you know, maybe you're looking specifically for this guy because you want the exact Cell Saga version of Super Saiyan Goku. That's fine. But as a figure quality perspective, the new one hasn't even come out, and I already could tell like that one is gonna be better than this because it's on the new body mold. It has a more unique sculpt for the body, you know, the ripped, torn clothes. It comes with a Kamehameha effect, which we barely even get nowadays. And this guy just kind of has too many problems. I would really just not pick this guy up in 2023 and get the new one if possible. Anyways, that is going to end it for me for this review, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, leave a comment. Let me know if there's something I said that you didn't like or that was wrong or whatever. You know, leave me a comment and let me know what I can improve upon. I made this YouTube channel to become more knowledgeable on action figures. So, you know, I'm trying to foster like a community here. Other than the SHF Dragon Ball line, I also collect the SHF Naruto line, and I'm considering maybe expanding like a little bit to maybe, I don't know, the Jujutsu Kaisen one or the Marvel SHF line, like any of those. I'm considering it. They're a lot more money, but you know, I'll take any and all recommendations right now because my channel is fairly new. Currently the budget is $0, but you know, I won't stop you from, you know, leaving a comment. Let me know what you guys think I should pick up next. That's gonna end it for me today, guys. Hope you have a good rest of your day or night. Thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.